Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the flowers are falling. 'Tis you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
We want to thank you all for coming.
Yeah,
it's
we
a
really
pleasure. We really appreciate
Best
it.
crowd we ever had.
We hope you really
Don't
like
say
it, so you
that.
come back.
I don't think we always have a
Oh, what's
crowd.
wrong with that? We give them credit for being here.
I know.
right.
You know what? We can make it pajama parties. You come in your
So you
pajamas.
come in your pajamas, then you go right home and go to bed.
And then
okay?
bring your pillow with you, put it on the table, and just fall asleep.
Or put a couple
works.
chairs together and you can lay down.
Just don't take your Ambien in case anybody does it before they go to bed. That won't
All
work.
right. What
No.
are we going to do?
Okay,
No,
so
all
now
righty.
let's introduce ourselves.
No, first,
let's introduce the show.
let's
Chit.
chat. And I am, hang on a momento. I am Barbara the Italian.
And I am Robin the Jew.
And I'm Donna. The Irish need not apply.
Okay.
All right. So I know, can I do something really, because I love this thing. I was going to wait till later, but I can't.
Go ahead.
This will take
It
a
is,
half
yeah.
hour, folks. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
know.
Look how beautiful that is. That is our new logo, and Bill's still working on it. So isn't that beautiful, though? Later on, you can come and look at it if you want.
I love it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
All right.
Really nice, really nice.
And because it's St. Patty's Day, we decided we're flipping it to Donna. Go on, Donna.
Oh, Donna, and she
They're
even
gonna
has
give
her.
me-
Oh, wait a
she even
minute.
has her apple martini. Wait, you didn't do a
Okay,
cheers.
okay.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. L'chaim.
Maybe, hopefully, we don't fight too much tonight.
That's what makes it fun.
Okay. We all get off on each other. That's all right. It's part of the gimmick.
All right, so
Not that way,
Not
Benny.
Oh my God, you guys are so
Oh,
dirty.
my God.
Jeez.
We're already going to be big.
okay.
We're
So,
going to go ahead.
All right,
That's
so-
your fault.
they want me to talk a little bit about some Irish traditions and St. Patrick and this and that. And a lot of people don't know that St. Patrick was actually born in England to Italian parents. Of course. All right? Some people don't know. All right? And what happened is when he was 16, he was kidnapped by Irish pirates and taken to Ireland. And he was a shepherd under, this. He happened to escape and get back to his England, to his family,
What are we talking about?
where he joined the priesthood. And then when he became a bishop, he was sent to Ireland. But Ireland really had no Christianity. They were all under, everything was pagan and run by the Druids. The Druids were the high priests, okay, where everything was, whatever they said is what happened. So he went into Ireland and he actually established Christianity in Ireland. And that's,
What year was that?
It was.
Here she goes, Googling.
I have it.
She's
I Googled
Googling.
it. I
She's
Googled
Googling.
it.
You were there.
I was there.
He became a bishop in 482 AD. March 17th is the day he died.
Okay.
Oh, so that's
Oh,
why
that's
we
why we
celebrate
celebrate.
it.
Yes.
St.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
why we
so,
celebrate
yeah.
St. Patrick's Day. I thought it was just for the drinking and the.
No, well, that came later on. I don't think. Actually,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's why we
tea.
have the tea. Look at this,
Tea.
and the
I have my
Jameson.
tea. I have my tea. And
Yes.
my grandmother always drank her tea with a shot of
Jameson.
Jameson in it. All right. And as she got older, she insisted that we weren't putting enough Jameson in her tea. So what about that?
So it was more Jameson than tea.
Made her feel better. She lived to be 98 years old. She could. It was fine.
What's that, honey?
Yes.
Honey, yeah.
I have honey over there.
Honey
Yeah.
goes in the tea. Actually, they sell a whiskey, an Irish whiskey, either Irish Mist or Lachanora. It's whiskey with honey in it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's called honeyed whiskey.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
And what else do you want to know? Want to talk about?
Oh, well,
Oh, God.
She's got to get this in.
I gotta
Go
get
ahead,
this
get
in.
it off your chest. All
because
right?
it bothers her to no end.
It
because
does.
it's- oh,
It does. It's so irritating. Go ahead.
Well, it's too bad. When I was a kid and I was watching TV,
They had TV in that day?
yeah, I'm not that old. I'm not that old. You can make comments if you want. And there was the cereal with the leprechaun.
Lucky
Do you
Charms.
remember Lucky Charms?
Now that kids can turn boxes of Lucky Charms into leprechaun traps, nowhere's safe. Excuse me, is this a trap?
Nope. Get 'em!
They're always after me, Lucky Charms!
They're magically delicious.
You can collect all 5 boxes to try and catch me!
How un-Irish can you
Well,
get?
that
Okay?
was the way we
All right.
got to know what the Irish were because I'm not Irish.
I do have a
Obviously.
question, Donna.
Obviously, what, hon?
What about the rainbow in the pot of gold?
All right, the leprechauns are actually little they're shoemakers.
We make shoes for the poor. Rat-tat-tat-tat, slow but sure. Hammer every nail with care for stronger, longer lasting wear. We leave them on the doorstep. We do our work for free.
And they're mischievous and they steal things and they take
They're
the
real?
gold. No.
Of course they are. They believe in fairies.
Well, they do. I was going to go to that. They do believe in fairies even today. They believe very big on fairies, okay? They have what
Oh,
they...
wait a minute. I'm not going
I wasn't going there. I wasn't
Very
going
well.
there, all right?
And what kinds of fairies?
Well, there's several different kinds. There's a banshee,
Okay, here she goes.
which is the old witch hag that and she wails in the night. No, she
Okay.
wails, she cries. And that means there's going to be a death in your family.
Oh, God.
that's not
All
good.
I don't want that one.
And then there's the fairy mounds out in the pastures where they're little humps of grass, and there's usually mushrooms around them. And they claim that if you step into them, you will disappear into the fairy world.
Ooh,
Right?
I could go there.
Yeah. There's what else was there? Was a few of them. What was the other one? Okay, the fairies. There is
This is Miss Google, by the way, if you don't
This
know.
called changelings. Okay.
Changelings?
The Irish believed, not now but years ago, that say you had a child that was born with disabilities. Okay. They believed what happened is that the fairies came and took your healthy child and left the disabled child in its place, all right? You know,
That's very sad.
well, no, everything was pagan. They have this very deep belief in not in heaven, but in other worlds.
Yeah, but they're very sad, some of them.
Well, they are, but they're very, they believe like there's another world
There
that
is
you
another
step
world.
into. Okay, yeah, but they believe there's a veil between the two worlds.
Okay.
And
Hey, you
and-
never know.
And
If you
that's
wanna
where-
call it that.
Well, that's what Hallowed Eve is, Halloween. That's the night that the veil is the thinnest.
So the Halloween is also
That's-
Irish?
Yes, it started with the carved turnips to scare off the spirits coming through on the other side on Hallowed Eve. And then Halloween is the day of celebration.
I got a question.
What?
What do you do with, what did they do when people died? How did they bury them?
Same way we do.
They dug a hole.
No, I mean, did they, what do you call, back then, I'm sure they just buried them in the ground. But now they still embalm and do all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, now it's modernized now, but years ago it wasn't like that. My grandmother grew up on a very, very small island off the southern coast of Ireland, all right? Very remote, no electricity, nothing. She was born in 1888. To get to it, you have to take a ferry over, and I was there. And she actually grew up in a one-room stone thatched roof cottage, all right? And she left when she was 26 and came through London to Boston and into the States. But then she sent for her sister. She worked as an indentured servant, my grandmother. And she had to work for the people. You had to be sponsored back then. You couldn't just come in, you had to have a sponsor. So she was sponsored by a household, and she had to work for them until she paid her passage back. But she continued to work and brought her sister over, her younger sister.
Interesting.
Well, a lot of them came here and they worked as prostitutes.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Jesus. Everybody that came over from Europe or whatever couldn't make a living.
No, it was all,
Unfortunately.
I saw a few Jews on the corner.
Of course.
Okay?
Oh, you worked on the corner?
Yes.
That's all right. That's all right. If I came over as a prostitute, my husband told me I would have to give change.
That's right. But
So we're not going there. But the reason I asked you, Donna, is because what we were talking about the other day.
what's that?
Dying. And did anybody hear the new one? And that's why I was asking, going back to years ago, the Indians and whatever, even in New Jersey they have one down now where you become compost.
Yes.
Anybody hear that?
I don't like it.
Oh my God, I did the
They
wrong
actually
thing.
put you in a tube like a
Yes.
compost pile.
Yes,
all right?
yes, yeah.
And throw dead leaves and shit on top of you.
And they rotate you for 45
yeah,
days,
they turn
and
you
then
around,
you become
yeah.
compost. I swear to God.
Horrible. I saw pictures of it.
My daughter, she was so funny. She says to me, "Ma, you could become compost. We'll throw you in the backyard. All the flowers will probably die, and Ellie will be rolling in the dirt, and I'll be screaming, 'Get off of Grandma!'"
Well, I tell you, my granddaughter went to college for forensic science, all right? And then she switched to forensic psychology because she had to go out in a field where they actually have fields of dead bodies in
Oh, yes.
various stages of composition.
Yes, they do.
That kids have to
Yes.
learn how
Long they've been there,
Yes, yes.
how long they've
So
been
that was-
there,
that was
how
it
they
for her.
died.
That was it for her. She switched.
Well, we don't
Yes.
have that problem. We get buried within 24
Well,
hours.
that's yeah. Now, yous don't get embalmed or nothing. Yous get buried right away.
Yeah.
So yous go back to the earth.
Well, we believe that if you are not buried right away, your soul does not leave your body until you're
Or you
buried.
become a prostitute.
Or you end up at Home Depot as a package of compost.
Oh, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my God,
I mean,
can you
seriously,
imagine?
no.
Did anybody ever see Soylent Green?
What about opening a bag of compost and having
Yes.
teeth fall out?
That's what I was just thinking. Did anybody ever watch the movie Soylent Green?
Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell them Silent Green is people! We gotta stop them somehow!
Yes, yes.
Yes, and you became little wafers. Now they're going to compost us. That's what we're going to
No,
do,
they're not
become
composting
compost.
me.
We're going to be sold at, Home
No.
Depot and Lowe's.
Well, can we sell them?
Listen,
Wait, we
listen.
can save money on our HOAs if we get everybody's compost here.
No, they get that for free from the dumps anyway.
Oh.
That's where we're going to wind up. Oh my God, this is scary. But I did the thing about, actually, I Googled.
You Google?
You're not allowed to Google.
That's
my
her
job.
territory.
I know, but I couldn't help it because once I heard
I get
about
so
this
mad
composting,
when I Google anything.
I
all
don't.
right?
I think it's
She
funny.
sits here and she Googles everything.
Yeah, but that's good.
Because
Wait a
I'm the
minute.
Google queen.
I don't give a damn, and I don't give a damn. Okay. But anyway.
Shut.
But okay, so
Okay.
what about they have now these orbs, glass orbs like paperweights, and they put your ashes in.
Yes.
Those are pretty though. They're really pretty.
Yeah.
Diamonds?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin has her mother on her I keep hitting my thing, Bill. Am I driving you crazy? She has her mother's ashes in a locket. You know, you can see it. It's pretty, but I don't know.
I don't like that. Huh?
Yes.
What
yes.
do they do?
Make diamonds.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
what he just said. Yeah.
Carmen, when you go, I can make you a diamond. I always wanted a bigger one.
Hey, Carmen, every meeting she talks about you going. All right? What is that about? All right? What's that about?
I don't know,
right,
but
so-
you know.
All right, enough death talk, enough death.
Oh, you don't want to hear what I Googled?
I thought you were finished. Go ahead.
No, because I Googled this thing and I decided, I actually just bought a plot. Don't ask me. I did because I'm going to be by my brother. And I was really good
gosh.
with it. I'm not anymore. I'm not going.
All right, make it quick.
You're not going?
I'm not going. I
Yeah,
can't die
make it
because
quick, it's
I
getting
went on
cold.
there, and once you do this compost crap, now they bring everything into it. When you die, how you get bombed, and I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. And then I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll get cremated again. But then they tell
Again?
you.
How many times can you be cremated?
Well, I keep changing my mind what I
One
want
time,
to
Barbara,
do, you know.
one time per
But
person.
now, do you know when you get cremated what happens?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Move on.
Oh, thank God, because
No.
I was like,
Barbara,
now I don't want to
Barbara.
know nothing.
Barbara, we don't want to hear it.
I don't
Get
blame you.
married like we do, and you won't have
I don't
these
wanna hear it.
problems.
I'm not getting involved. I'm going with you.
All
You
right.
coming with me?
I am. I'm going in a pine box, and that's it. I ain't
All
getting
right.
embalmed.
I have to get a
My
double
God,
box bed.
stop
You're
already.
out.
Stop with the death. All right?
All right, we're past this.
Thank
Now-
God.
And now we're with the angels. What?
Do women get wrapped in shroud? Jewish women get wrapped in shroud?
Yes.
Like the
Yes.
Not the
Yeah.
in a sheet.
In a sheet.
Yes, a white sheet.
Well, that's a shroud.
So men
Oh,
and women
okay.
both do. Okay.
But the men sometimes also get buried in the
well, that's
prayer
like
shawl.
getting married.
The who?
Their prayer shawl that they use.
oh,
The men
right,
also
yeah.
get buried with
It's
that.
always in a plain pine box.
Plain pine box. We
Yeah.
don't have to spend money on the boxes.
Yeah, but really,
They're charging us enough for the plot.
It's kind of stupid anyway.
I agree.
Those big fancy boxes for what?
To get rotted in the ground.
Yeah, I
it's
have
stupid.
to agree. But now that we're talking, we're done with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just, I
Move
wish
on,
I never looked at the
please, move
compost
on.
thing.
She's getting...
Move
Yeah,
on,
that's
please.
freaky.
I had
But
enough of
now
that.
we're
doing
going to
good.
talk about medicines and the commercials.
Oh my
That'll
God.
make you go up
Yeah,
back to
they're
the
horrible.
top where
They're
you could
horrible.
drop dead. So who knows?
I saw one for eczema the other day. You take it and
It's
it can cause
disgusting, that commercial.
heart failure. If your throat starts to close, get to an emergency room immediately. I'd rather scratch the itch.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Risk a heart attack. There's another one. Something about.
And could cause death.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and could
I mean,
cause
like
But
death.
truthfully, all medications have that warning on it with all that stuff, and they have to do that to protect
Some of
themselves.
it's very excessive.
So then don't use
Excessive.
that medicine. Find
I
an
don't use any
alternative.
It has to be because of the lawyers.
I don't take nothing.
Something happens, they can get sued. So now they have to put everything
Everything.
on there. The tiniest little thing
When I
that
go
could
to the
happen.
doctor and he says, okay, I'm going to write this out for you. All right. I said to him, don't bother because I'm not taking it.
She is
I don't
not
take
on
it.
any medication.
No, that's not true. I'm
why?
on levothyroxine,
Okay.
and I take a high blood pressure.
So who's on? What's her name? Catherine is
not
not
me.
on any medication.
Yeah, but I don't think she just needs any medication.
Listen,
I'm not sure.
I have a friend, she's on so much medication, and I swear to God that she needs all this stuff because every time she takes something, it creates another
Oh, yeah.
ailment in her, and she has to take something to fix that, and then she gets sick from that, and then she has to take another. You go the things like this with pills.
Okay,
all right?
so let me
Yes.
tell you a story. 1 minute.
Go ahead, you
go
tell
ahead.
your story.
I want to tell the story without medication. I have what's called essential tremors.
Oh, yeah, this is
Do you-
cool.
This is a very interesting story. Do you know what essential tremors are? It's like a Parkinson's. You shake and you can't control it. I have this since I'm a kid, but it's getting worse as I get older. And the doctor goes to me, we'll put you on Primadol. And I said, no, I don't want Primadol. And then I went to for an MRI. And
I tell them
felt-
to the red wine.
This isn't red wine, this is vodka tonight.
But that's not what I
Yeah,
meant.
okay, so, okay. Yeah,
But it
she
doesn't
makes
always
sure
help.
she makes sure to fill me with red wine. So I went for an MRI, and I wasn't shaking, and I wasn't dizzy. I have vertigo also. For 2 days, it went away. And I told my daughter, and my daughter goes, what's with the MRI? What's in the MRI that you feel better? And she goes, magnets. And I said, interesting, because my husband has trigeminal neuralgia, and we knew somebody that was selling the product Nikken magnets. This is 20 years ago. And she wears her necklace and everything else, and she can work. She walks, her MS doesn't show anything. When he put his necklace on, what's the matter with you?
Benny's gonna come home and find you stuck to the refrigerator.
And he's gonna leave you there.
My fridge is stainless steel, it won't work. Anyway, since he put that necklace on, he never had an attack, again, aside from having 2 brain surgeries for it, which didn't work. I found the jewelry now that he used to wear. I'm wearing a magnetic necklace, magnetic bracelets.
I told you she's gonna stick to the refrigerator.
Magnetic bracelets, and I'm not shaking as much as I used to.
But what?
And I haven't been dizzy, and the doctor tells me to drink wine. So Donna fills me with wine as soon as...
Because as soon as she drinks red wine, her hands stop trembling.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so...
But what is in the red wine that he
So you become an alcoholic, but you don't chum.
No, so just to let you know.
Notice, I don't shake.
So just to let you know that if you're looking for an alternative medicine, by the way, they're doing a lot of research on magnets now. You can look it up.
But that's
magnets make a difference in arthritis and everything.
And
they
also
even have
copper. Copper. They used to
Yes.
use copper.
Copper's for arthritis, right?
So start using what the earth gives you.
Get off the pills.
Also, if you notice a lot of people with essential tremors, if you touch them, it stops.
It stops, yes.
Touch me.
Because, you know, my mother had Parkinson's, all right?
No,
and
it's still going.
When she got up
not
from
squeeze?
No, she loves me. She squeezes me.
My mother had Parkinson's, and when she got up from a chair, nothing kicked in. She couldn't get her feet to move, all right? So if you tap the back of her foot, she took off like a little robot like that. Yeah, because something had to engage the,
So look up magnetic therapy. They have a machine now that they're putting people inside, not completely, just to zap them a little, and it's been working.
Well, you
Interesting.
can set up an MRI in your spare bedroom.
I
There
said
you
I'll
go.
take an MRI every week if it makes a difference.
We'll put Barbara in the composter, and we'll put you in the MRI.
So there's a...
We'll hang you off of the Barney Stone.
Oh, Barney Stone! We didn't even talk about
The
it.
Barney Stone.
Oh my God! Who's been to England? Who's been to Ireland?
Anybody?
Not me.
Nobody?
Oh my God.
Oh, what a beautiful country and the
Yeah.
nicest people in the world.
Barney Stone, though, when you go in there, you have to walk through this whole acre of beautiful green property.
With
I mean,
a nice
it's absolutely gorgeous, all right? Then you get to the castle, and the interior of the castle is gutted. It's just the frame and the stairwells, all right, to climb up to the top. And then you get all the way to the top. And the Blarney Stone, you have to actually hang upside down like this over the top. They have a metal grate underneath, and they have 2 men holding you.
It's scary.
And it's the dirtiest, filthiest
Stop it.
stone.
People pee
It's
on
nice.
it.
Ever
Don't they
seen-
pee on
They
it?
pee on it when they get
It's
afraid.
disgusting.
Oh, I would
It's
never
so
hang over
slimy
there.
and ugly, so filthy. My daughter's hanging over there.
I hung over
kissing
it
this.
too.
I'm like,
Not me, brother.
no.
It was Ireland is such a magnificent
It is.
country.
It's a beautiful country.
With the
Absolutely.
countryside and the sheep and the green and the hatched houses.
The sheep are all sprayed different colors.
That's
That's so they know who the sheep belong to.
because they share the
Yes,
fields.
they take like food coloring and they color just a spot.
So
on
they
the-
share because they share the
See,
fields, so they know who the herd
The first
belongs.
time I went, I'm looking, I say, why are all these sheep
Hey, Donna.
spray painted? What?
Did you ever Google, did anybody ever fall off of the Barney Stone?
No, they have a metal grate underneath it.
Catch it.
Oh, so it'll catch you.
If you fall through, you'll.
If you're not heavy and if you're not too heavy.
Unless you pull the grate away from it. But it's scary up there.
Yeah, not me,
beautiful.
brother.
It's scary up there.
Yeah.
And they have there's a tower on the side of the castle, and I guess it's like an entrance, and then if it was an enemy or something, it had a drop floor that they could open, and you fell to the bottom and died.
Oh, wonderful.
One thing about Ireland, the food sucks.
It does, yeah.
The food is terrible. So if you're
because-
expecting to get food in Ireland,
They don't-
England, and Scotland.
Yeah. They don't
from the
use
house.
sauces, all right? Everything is bland. There's no seasoning in the food. Salt and pepper, that's it. Fish, root vegetables,
It's boring. The food
lamb,
is
I wonder why.
because
stews.
they don't know how to cook.
Yeah, I know.
No,
but
it's not that they don't have, well, the potatoes are very big with them, yeah. But I'll tell you
Well, that
something.
was during
And now the corned beef during the
The corned
famine.
beef is not an
right
Irish
during the
dish.
famine. They
Corned beef
grew
is
potatoes.
not Irish, okay? They don't have corned beef
Corned
in
beef is
Ireland.
Jewish with pastrami. If you go to Katz's Deli.
What they cooked was boiled bacon. It's a big slab of bacon. They boiled it with potatoes and cabbage. And then when they came to the States, they couldn't find that cut of meat. So they substituted a brisket for it. So that's an American tradition. It's not Irish at all. And everything gets served with blood pudding.
It's brown.
It looks
dark
like a brown hockey puck.
It's disgusting.
It really is
And
disgusting.
it's made from the blood of the animals. It
Yeah.
seriously is.
It's congealed.
gross.
It's this little.
Do you remember when this artist in the Brooklyn Museum, he did a head and he filled it with blood?
Oh, God,
And it was
no.
displayed?
Nah.
There was a
This is a very morbid
very
show.
strange.
We got all these people to come, and all we're doing is talking about death and blood.
Oh, it's gross. I got something good though.
What?
Going back to medicines. When we were younger, do you remember the cough medicine? It tasted
Oh, it was
bad.
gross. It was cherry. I hate
No, but it was, what was it? It was codeine and alcohol.
Yeah, you can't get it was
Yeah.
codeine cough
And there was no
medicine, yeah.
warnings.
And you bought it right over the counter.
Right over the counter.
Yeah.
No wonder why they have all these warnings now, because people were getting
Well, what
probably
about-
addicted and
Coca-Cola syrup.
Well,
Coke,
was
Coke
actual
syrup
Coke.
in the Coca-Cola.
Was Coke,
I
actual
know.
Coke, yeah.
Yeah,
And
they were
what
the
about
good
like
old
when the baby
days.
was teething and they rubbed everybody gums
whiskey.
down with
Oh,
Irish
yeah, the
whiskey.
babies
Yeah,
with
or
the-
scotch.
Or when
yeah.
you had a
Shoving the,
toothache, they would give you whiskey to
That-
swish
the
in
little
house.
nipple, the little sucker thing.
Again
You
with
can
the
also
nipples?
you can
Little
also
sucker
put
thing.
tea bags on a toothache and it kills the pain.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
was
good
another
to know.
remedy.
That
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody here have any experience with that stuff?
What stuff?
I don't know. What we're talking about, medicines that made you wacko or something?
Yeah, it's over there, sitting right there.
Hey, Donna.
I love you,
I
love
didn't
you,
get that on camera. Come over here.
I love you, Vinny.
No, we're safe. What about the salt in the, oh, I used to hate that, when you had an earache and they would put salt in the wool sock and then heat it.
No.
Oh, yeah, and they put it on your head and it would just draw
they're
out
talking about the
everything. I
Irish?
remember that.
No, warm.
No, that's
Yeah,
the Italians.
Focus.
They got some weird stuff. They hang,
Warm
That was
oil.
the
they hang
Italians.
peppers
She
from
had
the
more crap
rearview
and
mirror and
castor
everything. It's like
oil and-
weirdos.
All kinds of crap.
I never
Yeah.
heard of that.
Barbara, that's something that's off the hook.
I'm telling you, get an earache, try it.
No, a little drop of warm
Not
oil.
putting
they were putting.
salt in my
Is that where
ear.
the expression "put a sock in it" came from?
Put a sock in it.
Sock in
There
it.
you go.
Well, Google that. Where did
Yeah,
the saying?
No,
Telling you, Google it, Donna, you'll see. Salt in the wool.
No, I'm not doing that. That's
it was
ridiculous.
disgusting because it felt horrible.
No, I never
Okay.
heard, I never heard of that. So
Moving on.
moving on.
Moving
What else do you want to do?
on. All right.
So we try and find topics that you would be interested in. So if anybody, oh, I forgot to bring the papers. So
Papers.
The what?
No, rolling papers. I don't have the grass here. So if you guys have any ideas or anything that you would like us to chit chat about, please send us an
Yeah,
email
you can send them in. Yeah.
so
yeah.
that we can look
we
into
run
it.
out
Well,
of-
no,
we
you
run
can
out
go
of
on Chit
subjects
Chat, our
sometimes.
Facebook page. Go
Yeah.
on the Facebook page, join it if you did not, and then you could put comments.
But they can
and
also
whatever.
you can also message any of us.
Yeah,
Because some
could do
people
that
don't
too.
like to go on Facebook.
Because you don't have to do Facebook,
Yeah.
because we run out of subjects sometimes, and sometimes what we pick is interesting for you, and then we go off. What is he laughing about now? What did we say? What did she say? What did you say?
She's so nasty.
What did she say?
What'd you do, Donna?
What'd you do,
I
Donna?
gave him the finger.
On camera?
I did.
I
He'll
didn't
cut it
see.
out. Bill will cut it out.
And
Bill
I've
is
been
a
good
great
tonight. I
editor,
haven't
and
said
Mike
any
is a
nasty
great
words.
producer.
Bill cut it out.
So we have good people that we're working with.
He's
so we have to give them
antagonizing me.
Vinny is bad.
Turn your chair
Vinny's
around.
antag-
You're on timeout. All right, so the next topic is growing up. Let's say when we were younger.
Even though we're not grown up yet.
Oh, no, definitely not. But growing up when we were younger, there was what we liked to do. I remember growing up, and it's so different from now. I don't know, I could not be a kid now. I'm sorry, I just could not do it. No.
It's so different,
I
very
loved
different,
being
so
a kid.
different, yeah.
You went out, you had the hot pants, the go-go boots, or I don't know about anybody else, but I loved smoking. I loved when I got older going to a bar, and when I turned 18, the age turned.
What age were you started smoking?
13.
Yeah, I was 14.
13.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I was 14.
And it was just.
I was at a dance and everybody was smoking, and they said to me, "Have a cigarette." And I was like, "Nah, I don't." So I took a drag off of a cigarette, and almost choked to death.
But it was like nobody even said nothing. It was like just.
Everybody smoked. Smoked in the hospital.
Just smoked.
Yes, smoked everywhere.
Well, I remember taking my kids to the pediatrician. He had this big ass ashtray on his
in the
desk.
office.
And he's talking to me. And the kid's sitting in my lap, and he's
cigarette.
And he's smoking away.
I know, it's hysterical. The cars with the ashtrays and the little, what do you call the thing you stuck in to light your cigarettes?
The
metal things.
I smoked at work. I had an ashtray on my desk at work.
Yeah,
I smoked.
all the time.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Yeah. But it was, to me, they were the good old times.
But
I'm sorry.
Then they started cutting it down. They started dividing rooms in half, like it made a difference. Okay, like non-smoking and smoking.
Or a plane, sit in the back while the smoke is coming to the front.
Yeah. And then if you smoked, if you got caught smoking a joint, you'd get arrested. But now, you go outside, you can smoke your cigarette and your joint.
I went somewhere. I was somewhere. I think I was on the boardwalk in Seaside last year, and you could get high walking on the boardwalk.
Oh, what about we went to New York?
Yeah.
Bryant Park, wasn't
Bryant
that?
Park, yeah.
Oh my God, it was so freaky. We walked out. Me and Donna, we do our little thing every Christmas, and we go on with the village to New York. Yes,
she
that's our thing.
She thinks she knows everything.
No, I don't want to go. You know what the streets are like on Christmas?
So what?
Oh, we have fun. Me and Donna, that's our thing.
I lived there. I did
That's
it.
part of the excitement.
No, holding hands.
But anyway, and we come out of the bus, Bryant Park, and I step out, and there's these two kids sitting on the concrete thing, and they're rolling joints. And there's a cop standing right there.
Can't do nothing about it.
No, I walked off, and my heart sunk. I'm like, ugh. And I looked at the cop, and he said, "It's legal." I said, "I would have been arrested." I said, "This is not fair." He was laughing, but it's true. It's horrible.
When I got my driver's license, my mother, I hated this car at the time, but I wish I had this car now. My mother had a 57.
Don't go there. That's my
57 Chevy Belly. It was aqua blue with a white leather interior.
That is the only thing on my bucket list.
So shut up, Vinny. Shut up.
You needed a driver's license for a broom? I don't understand.
So big, so big, you're so big.
Oh, wait a minute. We have to get a blowhorn. I'm going to buy a blowhorn. Yes, we need a blowhorn.
So I got my license, right? You know, at the time you had to drive over to the state line, New York, to drink. You couldn't drink in Jersey. So I'd take the car up to New York State. We'd load the whole car up with kids. Then come back the next day, my mother would get in the car. She'd go, "I think I smell marijuana in this car."
How does she know the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, drive-in theaters.
Oh, we used to.
They were the best. Oh,
you load up the whole back of the car, the trunk, everything.
Load all the kids and everybody.
$2 to get in, and then you pop the trunk, and everybody popped out.
That's why they went under. Probably, but yeah, they were the best. I wish they would come back.
But talking about the clothes, you were talking about the clothes.
Yes.
When I got out of high school, I got a job in Manhattan. I was the secretary for Town and Country magazine. Wow. And yeah, I was hot stuff. But every Friday I bought
That's what she says now.
I bought all these clothes and stuff every Friday when I got paid, and I had the mini dresses and all the latest fashion. But one day I came home with a maxi coat. They had just,
What was? They can put something under the seat.
Did you do that again, liar?
he did it. I know he did.
Oh, something's under the seat.
They once put whoopee cushions under our seats.
Yep, that's our first one, and I'm like,
I don't know what it is.
I smell it over here.
Yeah. Do you have? Let me see.
No, I don't have one under here.
This is going off the rail.
Yes,
here.
there is.
There is?
Yes.
Where is it? Under the chin? Michael, you did it again.
Wait a minute. I can't see it, but I hit it again. You did it.
Magnets.
Where is it?
That's
I
a
know I
good one.
felt it.
You felt it?
Well, I heard it. I hit something, and it went off
I
again.
think she farted.
All right, well,
Where is it?
as long as it don't smell, like my mother says, as long as it's not a
Oh
little
my
stinker.
God.
What did he
fine.
put by me?
I don't know. We'll have to see. There it goes.
Where did you put by me?
What is it?
No, it's a remote. He has the remote.
Oh, bastard.
There he is.
I'm so glad you did it to her.
It's under your chair. I didn't.
Where is it? Why me?
Why not?
Never initiated.
I hit me first. I got hit the first
because you
time.
weren't in the show when we had it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was funny. That was funny. She was.
I mean, I didn't want to say anything. I thought she was really doing it.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to
Wait a
embarrass
minute. You want to smell my armpits again? That was at the last show.
Oh, my God.
Talking about
can't-
deodorants.
I can't.
Oh, God.
It is kind of sweaty in here, though.
That's too
All right.
funny.
But,
let me
go
just
ahead.
finish for one.
That was
so
funny,
I bring
Mike.
home a maxi coat. All
Oh, I
right.
thought you were going to say.
My father lost his mind. You still at it?
Maxi pad. She thought you were
I
going
thought you were going
to
to say a maxi pad.
Head on the brain. That's all she ever talks about.
Well, you said maxi. I never heard of a maxi coat.
What are you kidding?
Yeah, down to the floor.
Are you kidding?
Oh, well, I'm younger than you guys.
Yeah,
so-
you are. Yes, I'm the,
Oh, my
I'm the oldest. No, you're the oldest.
No, you're one
I'm
year
the
older than
oldest.
me.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. So, yeah.
We're the babies.
You're the
Oh,
babies.
God.
I'm the old lady.
Kidding me? That was fun.
I brought this
that was
maxi
fun.
coat home,
That
and
was
my
so good,
father lost his mind. Okay, lost his mind. I had to take the coat back. I never saw him behave like that, and it was just a coat. He was so unreasonable over it. I'm walking out of the house half the time, my whole ass hanging out, and he's worried about a maxi coat.
But what is a maxi coat?
A coat that
It's a
goes
coat
down
that
to
goes
the
to the
floor.
ground.
Why would he be upset about that?
To this day, I don't know why.
Oh,
You never
okay.
asked him?
I think he thought I was going to join Hare Krishna or something.
Hare
They were on the corners, you know,
Oh, God. Are they still around?
Yes.
Yes,
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Not as big as they used to be.
They'd
Not
be
co-
on the corners chanting.
now they're in the subways,
They had
chanting.
on their toga. Their head was shaved with just one
Oh, yeah,
big
the little-
braid.
yeah,
that
yeah,
came
yeah,
out
yeah,
the
Playing
back,
their tambourines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dancing and singing.
Were they smoking too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
That's why the subways stink.
But I'll tell you my worst experience in New York City. I got to tell you this one. All right.
Tell us.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
He can't wait. He has no
I'm
patience.
telling you.
Tell
okay?
him. Go ahead.
I was on the subway, and at the time, like 42nd Street, there were a lot of panhandlers, right?
A lot of what?
Panhandle. You know what a panhandle
Oh, panhandlers. Okay.
So I'm on the train, and there were no seats left, and I was holding a strap, right, or a pole or whatever. And this guy comes through the train door at the end of the cart, and he's missing an arm. He only has like a little
Jesus.
flipper, all right?
He might have been born
Wasn't
like
that a
that.
movie?
He was born like that, okay?
I thought it was a
No,
Vietnam
it's a
vet. I
birth-
wasn't
No,
sure.
it's a birth defect. He's got like a little
Okay.
flipper, and he's begging for money. I never saw anything like that. I'm just a kid, really. So I saw him, and I made the mistake of making eye contact. All right? Yeah, big time. So I saw him, and I got scared, and I turned around like this. But I made eye contact with him. He saw me turn around, and he came up behind me, and he tapped me with the little flipper. And I slid all the way down the pole. That was what.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
God.
bad. I was like, oh. A lot of talent for the count,
Well,
yeah.
you shouldn't have pole danced in the subway.
Huh? You know, thank God for the pole, it held me up.
Yeah.
Bad,
Oh,
really bad.
God.
Remember the guy in the subway that used to be half a man on a skateboard?
Yes,
And he used to go up and
yes,
down the
yes,
cars?
he had
They
no
had-
I
legs,
don't
yes.
remember that one, but they had one in Atlantic
Atlantic
City.
City, a woman,
Yes, the woman. She played the piano, the
And what
keyboard or
about, there was
whatever.
another one, a guy, he dressed as a Viking, he sat in front of the library every day.
And how about the naked cowboy?
Well, he's
on
recent
42nd?
now, yeah.
I want to tell you,
Yeah.
he makes a lot of money.
Money, they all do.
They
Yeah.
all
Who is it?
sponsor him because
Naked
he
Cowboy. Naked
advertises
Oh,
like
he's on
Pepsi or
42nd
Coke.
Street. He's in his underwear.
God,
he
I
plays the
missed all this
guitar.
crap.
No, he's still there.
Yeah, he's there every day.
He's still there.
He's got our cowboy boots, Barbara.
Hell, I'm missing
And
all
the women are
this.
dying to.
Yeah.
42nd Street, wait a minute, 42nd Street, isn't that
He's
also?
got on a cowboy hat, cowboy boots,
and-
plays the guitar, but he's in his whitey tighties.
Yeah.
Oh, now in
Yes.
this cold?
Yeah, yeah,
Even in
He
the
has a
cold?
picture
He
on-
was in the snowstorm out
Yes,
there.
he had pictures on the
He's
internet.
definitely smoking something.
Yeah, but he's
No,
sponsored.
he's making a lot of
He
money.
makes a lot of money by
a lot of
Coke
money,
because
yeah.
he puts the advertising on his guitar.
Yes.
Carmen, we got a job for you.
Yeah, okay. Does he
Oh,
wear
my God.
whiteys?
Yeah, no boxes. It's got to be whitey tighties.
No.
Whiteys.
No whitey tighties.
Okay, no
Lucy
whiteys.
Looties.
Oh my
Okay, move
God.
on.
All right, we ran that one.
Oh, God. Yeah, but then what
was
about, no, the other thing, remember on the, I don't know, I watched the Today Show. I love the Today Show. And they always have new styles coming out. Anybody remember, I call them Hammer Pants, MC Hammer Pants?
Harem.
They're
harem.
coming back.
Harem, yes,
Harem
they
pants.
are, yes.
They're
called harem
coming
pants, yeah.
back.
Yes.
I have a pair home.
I did too. I just
have
got
a
rid of them.
I don't
I
throw
just
nothing
got
away.
rid of them. I bought them when we were in Greece. I
Robin
had
keeps
gotten
saying
a
to me,
pair.
where do you come up with all these clothes? I said, I never throw nothing away. I have everything. I keep everything.
I just threw a lot of stuff away, and I wish I didn't because they were beautiful too.
I
But
unfortunately
I was like, when
had
am I
to
going to
take
wear
all
these
my
again? And then they
high
come
heels
back.
to the thrift store because that wasn't happening anymore. I
I
used
want
to go to
go-go
work
boots.
in heels like this into Manhattan. Right? I used to walk all the way to work and everything, these big high heels. I can't even wear something like this anymore.
I never could wear high heels.
I had
I
a
wore
bunch of
both
beautiful-
platforms. That's all I
Or
wore.
cat heels. There's something called cat heels.
Kitten
Those
heels.
Kitten heels.
Kitten heels. Kitten,
Sorry.
Cat
No,
heels.
cat and a kitten,
yeah,
little
kitten
thin,
heels, yeah.
small
yeah.
heels.
Yeah, platforms. That's all I ever wore.
Yeah,
But
but
I,
platforms, you had...
They were high.
They were high, but the bottom of the shoe was high, so your foot wasn't really like
no,
this.
that's what I'm saying. My ankle, forget about it.
Yeah.
But I had 6-inch platforms. Yeah. I used to dance in them too. Don't
I'm
I?
sure.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But then
Oh,
late at night, you would get into your car and get your shoes.
shoes. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What about hot pants?
That's like
I loved
Saturday
hot
night
pants.
fever,
I
the
had-
shoes.
I loved
My
hot
nose
pants.
is itchy.
But that's what I'm talking about. My father, I'm walking out of the I had one dress though. It was crocheted. It was a handmade blue crocheted dress, all right? My father forbid me to wear this dress. It was a mini dress. It was all hand crocheted. So I used to put it in a pocket, my handbag.
Oh, yeah.
And I go to my friend's house and put my dress on, all right?
It was always like that.
Well, you could see right through the dress, all right? And then we go out and
we
party.
told you were a whore.
I was a whore, that's okay, all right?
What about the halter? The halter, I
halter,
love
the
them.
halter, yeah, the halter.
They're coming back too. They were showing them also.
I don't think a halter ever went out, to tell
No,
you the truth.
I wouldn't wear one now
only
though.
wore mini skirts.
Nah,
So
That was it.
Yeah.
couldn't wear one now.
Then you went from like the nice early '60s clothes, like
Right.
the British invasion type of a clothes, and then you went to the rag pickers with the torn jeans and the real hippie stuff, late '60s.
I used to take
yeah.
a crochet hook and pull the threads out of my jeans. And
Oh,
on
yeah.
the bottom also,
Yes.
so they looked ragged, right?
Yeah,
Because that
yeah.
was the style.
You
I
still
used
wear
to-
them.
I used to
I do,
embroider
and you
everything.
yell at me when I
I
wear
know,
them.
you wear your holy jeans.
Yeah.
So I don't wear them anymore. I got rid of
my
them.
brother.
Oh, no, you did not.
Well, you said you can't come in here with those jeans.
Well, you can't come to the dance club with them on,
but they're more expensive than regular jeans.
well, you wore them around when we used to go out. They were fine, just not in the dance club.
Oh, well, I don't have them
My
anymore.
brother had a pair of jeans that was so ragged, I mean ragged, okay? And he loved them. And my mother threw them out one day. he lost his mind. He went out and took them out of the garbage, and it was like ranting all over the house over these jeans. All right.
How dare a parent go and throw out your clothes?
They were really rags.
Yeah, but that's what's in style. That's what they
Well, I don't
like.
know. Yeah, but then, like I used to, when they moved out of the whole era of like the early 60s with the British invasion and the go-go boots and all that stuff, they moved into the real hippie era, the late 60s.
That's me.
And then started wearing, like I started embroidering things, like the back of your shirts. I wish I had it.
Yeah,
I had-
tie-dye.
Not tie-dye, but I had this one shirt, and I embroidered the whole back of it in a sunburst, a sunburst like this. It was really beautiful. I don't know what
I
happened.
still
I
have
was
one
at
home.
Woodstock. Who else was
She was
at
at
Woodstock?
Yeah.
I still have my ticket because we
got it
couldn't get
hanging
in.
up.
I have it hanging up, my original ticket, and then I have my ticket from the 50th anniversary that Benny and I went to. We couldn't get in by the time we got there.
Yeah,
The
wow.
fences were down, the mud was there, so people who had tickets just ended up keeping them. That was...
So you didn't actually go into the concert?
Yeah, we eventually crawled in, but we
Oh,
didn't
all right.
need to give tickets.
Oh, no, they tore the gates down and everything.
I wasn't allowed to go. I was too young. My
It
mother
was-
wouldn't
What
let
were
me
you,
go.
10?
Well,
It was the
I
best
wanted to go.
experience of my
No,
life.
I was 12.
12.
Sorry, I wanted to go.
I want to go
Well,
back to those days, the hippie
my
days.
brother and I had
with
a
the
ride.
beads and the cowbell. I used to wear a cowbell.
That's our next chit chat. We'll do a hippie
My
night.
brother and I had a
We did a
ride
60s
to go
ride.
to
Not
to
60s,
Woodstock.
hippie.
hippie.
We had a ride. They pulled up to the door at 2 o'clock in the morning and gave a little toot the horn, like let us know they were outside. So we come sneaking down the stairs, right, to get out of the house. My mother's waiting in the living room. She heard my brother on the phone, all right? She was beside herself. She acted like a lunatic, up against the door, calling for my father. All right, I thought she was going to put us in chains. I swear to God. She thought we were going to go become heroin addicts and never come back again. Okay, she lost her mind. We never got
My
out of the
parents
house.
didn't know I went. They never knew I went
She
till
wasn't
later
supposed
on.
to know we were going either. all
Well,
right?
you have to learn how to keep secrets.
Not me. It was my
See, I
brother.
missed
I was
all
very
that.
good at keeping secrets.
I'm
My
not
brother
happy.
was
I missed
stupid.
all that. But
Well, if we can get
Well,
a
you're
time
too
machine, I'll
young.
bring you.
You were
Yeah.
too young. Yeah.
well, I didn't have that, but now we have drug dispensaries.
Oh, God. Who's been to the drug dispensary? I've never been to a dispensary.
Me neither.
Anybody?
I wouldn't know what to do when I got in there.
They have a drive-through.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, just
Anybody
like
been
McDonald's.
there?
Just
Oh,
like
how you good? I'm going with you, because I'm telling you, I always wanted to go in, but I wouldn't know what to do.
What are they like?
You won't be alone. You have
Oh, really?
you
No.
have to have a license. It has to be
I have
a
one.
license that works.
Yeah.
They buzz you in. There's somebody to help you. You pick out what you want there.
And they tell you the different,
yeah,
right?
like
Yeah.
edibles and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then you.
I'm on
We need a driver's license,
Driver's
just
license,
not a
yeah.
medical, just a
No,
driver's.
that's
Wow.
like buying cigarettes or alcohol. You have to show your
When
age.
I went to
Yeah.
Washington State, it was like the old, I don't know if any of you remember Hanes or Macy's back
Oh, yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
When people waited on you at every.
Yes,
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 Right.
yes.
That's what it was like. People were just behind the counter.
Oh, wow.
to help you. and-
Yeah, it's like that here too.
Okay.
Oh, well, I buy my gummies online. I have a subscription.
She has a supplier.
Comes every month on time.
Is it mood?
Huh? No, it's called Happy.
How do I do that?
It's called Happy, Happi.
Okay.
You just Google it,
Google
and it'll come
Happy
right up,
Gummies.
and you can. They'll ship it right to the house. Yeah.
See, we even give good information here. Look at that. Yeah.
But in all sincerity, I know a lot of people are against it. There's probably people here that are against it. But I only take a half a gummy every night before I go to bed.
That go to sleep?
I get a real good night's sleep. And I have joint problems, and I'm sorry, but it helps me a lot with my joints.
Wear magnets. Wear magnets.
And
Magnets?
I get up in the middle of the night and stick to the refrigerator.
And then you'll find out.
And he'll throw darts at me. That's the time he could throw
All right, we're gonna
darts.
wrap it up.
All right, I have a
Wait,
good one.
Where's my thing?
No, we're
Are
done,
we
Barbara.
wrapping
We're
up?
wrapping. I want everybody here to anonymously go on Messenger and tell them that this stinks.
All right. Oh, you know what, Carmen? Can you get me my glasses?
Which one?
They're in my pocketbook.
That's the same thing you told him last time. He brought you the wrong ones.
I do that all the time. They're on the side of my pocketbook.
Where is your pocketbook?
Never mind, I have it.
She really can't.
She can't see where it is. Right.
Okay, I'm good.
Wait, I got mine.
All right, I'm ready. You ready? Okay, I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Well, I'm old and cranky, and I don't give a damn. Okay, number one, getting old is mind over matter. And if you don't mind, it doesn't matter. That's not the gist. Sorry, I'm old and cranky, and I don't give a damn. Number two, growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Well, I'm never growing up. I will be dancing to the grave. Oh God, I'm in the grave again. Dancing to the grave with my martini in hand. You think that is childish? Well, guess what? I'm old and cranky and I don't give a damn.
Oh my God.
Number three, growing up we were taught to respect our elders. Well, now I'm an elder. And as far as I'm concerned, it no longer matters. I'm old and cranky, and I don't give a damn.
We don't give a damn what you think.
Yeah, you can at least hold that up because you don't give a damn.
She doesn't give a damn.
That's right. Number four, the reason I cut into a conversation.
Okay.
The reason I cut into a conversation is because I have a very fragile working memory.
What?
If I don't do it quickly, it'll collapse and disappear. So I'm sorry to say that I don't care, and I'm old and cranky, and I don't give a damn. If anyone has animals, I know exactly how they feel because lately I'm tilting my head
You're
and
losing
trying.
the audience here. You're losing them.
Shut up! Anybody who's got animals, you know, when you talk to them, they tilt their head trying to figure out what's going on. Well, lately that's what I'm doing. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on. But like us and the senior animals, they also agree we're old and cranky and we don't give a damn. And I'm going back to take my nap. That is the end of my old and cranky.
Terrible?
It was horrible.
No,
horrible.
It's horrible. Listen to
horrible.
It is not.
Who's advertised that they're old and cranky?
Wait a minute.
You. Look at you. This is a whole advertisement right here.
Donna.
That's not nice, Barbara.
Yes, it is. And I'll do that with a toast to you.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Go ahead.
Clink, clink.
I've reached that magical age where my patient has left the building, taking my tolerance with it, and didn't bother leaving a forwarding address. I'm old and cranky, and I don't give a damn.
I like that one.
I used to say things like, oh, it's fine, and no worries. Now, it's not fine. You're going to hear about it. I'm old and cranky, and I don't give a damn.
I like that one, too.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
And don't get me started on technology. I press one wrong button and suddenly my phone thinks I speak Portuguese. And wants to update something
That was
called...
actually funny.
You're not allowed to laugh.
Wait a minute. We don't give a damn.
And wants to update...
Hey, Barbara.
And wants to update something called Essential Background Services. I just wanted to check the weather. Personally, I'm old and ugly. I'm old and ugly.
Oh, you're not.
I'm old and cranky. I didn't drink that much. I'm old and cranky and I don't give a damn.
That was a Freudian slip.
It was. So yes, I'll say what I want. Yes, I'll roll my eyes. And yes, I absolutely leave early if I'm not having a good time. I'm old and cranky and I don't give a damn.
That's good.
Was that so terrible?
That was good.
Does anyone know what an Irish goodbye is?
What?
Do you know what an Irish goodbye is?
What?
You walk out the door. You don't say a word. You just walk out the door.
You know what an Italian goodbye is? I'll see you in an hour. That's That's how long it takes to leave.
Yeah.
What about a
The
Jewish
Irish
one?
walk
A Jewish
right out
one,
the
we
door.
hug, we kiss.
Nope.
Same like the Italians?
Same thing.
Oh, it takes so long. You have to do an hour ahead if you're going to be leaving. It's terrible.
So we have
I know.
a very, very important announcement to make
Yes,
to
we
you,
do.
which
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to have to, and this is in order.
please.
Please pass this around to your friends, neighbors, whoever else. We're going to have special prices for appetizers, drinks, all kinds of goodies.
And they have their lunch menu. Don't forget
Yes, you
their
could also order
half-price
yes.
lunch
And
menu.
it's at lunchtime, 11 o'clock, April 20th in Donovan's. If you had a good time here, think of the time you'll have in a good old bar.
Sound good? I hope you all had a good time.
I hope you had a good time. Thank you a lot for coming.
And then also look at KLVW. It'll be on there in a week or so.
Yes, this is taped
and
live.
I have to tell you, if you enjoyed this, you'll like it really good watching it on KLVW because of all
Bills, editing, you got to
the
see the
editing.
stuff he edits.
Yeah, oh my
And
God,
he
it's
puts
so
in
funny.
nice pictures. and
Right
stuff.
now
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
on also, I saw KLVW, I think at
Right, it's on this
2:15.
week.
It's only on once.
Oh, is it?
What is
Once
it?
a day.
All right,
All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.
Remember though, if you want anything, let us know
Yes,
and we'll
send
put
us
it in the next
messages.
show.
It's so loud.
Oh, you can't hear us. Yay!
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they both wheeled their barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. And her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive,